Haro.
Hey, this is Ahmed from DifferenceInSkill.
And this is Chan from DifferenceInSkill, and I'm playing with Haros!
That is so... People do not know what you're talking about. Anyway, so this is our legitimate Q&A answering time.
I was too wasted.
We were too...
Nah, what are you waiting? You didn't drag and drop.
But you were dropping everywhere, man.
No, man.
And we had technical difficulties to solve. We had to strangle people and clean people up, man.
Yeah, man, that was horrible.
You did jack shit, man. I did the cleaning.
Hey, man, I was so wasted I could hardly stand. What do you want?
Whatever. Okay, let's just do this all over again. So,
Alright.
this
Chan,
time...
how many mats do you own?
Good question, Chan. How many mats do you own?
8. I have Flounder, Remelia, Marissa, Hatcherly, Magic, the doll Alice, Lane Darkness Dragon, my old original mat. Yeah, I have 8. I should have 8, yeah.
Okay. Wow. Who's your favorite Decapple character, Amlet? That's so hard to answer because there's been like so many games. Alright, let's take this a go. So for DC1, I like Kotori. For DZ2, I like Otome, Yume. I think it was Nanaka. Actually, I might have missed it because I forgot.
How many people have you just listed? 4?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, there's so many DC characters.
he said favorite character.
Okay, fine. I like Otome in DC2. In DC3, I like Sharuru. Okay, let's keep it short. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Can I keep going without me?
Alright, so okay, so now my chance to ask a bunch of questions. Thoughts on all the new reverse cards. So,
Oh, wow, this was only 3 hours ago.
yeah, I know. Okay, so what do you think about all the new reverse cards? Reverse cards are good. I think we answered this properly when I was wasted.
Yeah.
But
Let's just answer it again.
sure. The reverse cards are good, but they're just another card. Like reverse cards don't really impact you that much, like you as the opponent that much, because it doesn't mess with you all that much. Like it doesn't lock your unit, so why do you care? It might as well just be like an additional cost to it. Saying instead of saying lock, you can just treat it as this unit cannot boost or this unit cannot attack, and that's basically
Well, basically, it's just a new like cost system in a way. Like it's a new way to pay out your costs to activate your effects. Because
Dude, this is horrible.
I guess
impressive.
yeah, it seems horrible if you press it.
It has no battery.
It has no batteries, though. Anyway, like, it's like another way to pay in counter bosses. In a way, it conserves your counter bosses to activate odor effects. And, that's pretty much what reverse cards are. Yo, Chan, are you making any set 12 to 14 decks?
I have made Eradicators, I have made Dai Kaiser, and I will be going to make Nubatama.
Set 12 to 14 decks. What am I making? Making Dai Kaiser, Shadow Paladins, maybe Grand Blue actually. I don't know.
OP.
Yeah, because I might just buy boxes and I'll just end up building all of them. Probably not Nubatama actually. I kind of lost a bit of interest in it. I think that's basically my plan for now. Link Joker? Oh yeah, I have a Link Joker deck. Yeah, Link Joker.
I might buy a Raging Form deck later if I get rich enough, but currently I'm quite poor, so it's all good.
Why do you think the English players don't have the same meta you did when your sets were like set 8 onwards?
Because their English meta is messed up. One, because English players are kind of weird. And that's not the main point though. The main point is because they have a weird layout of their sets. Like they didn't get the sets like 1 to 13 or 14 in order. They got like in a random order basically. So they have to adapt. They have to adapt accordingly and whatnot. So that's basically all I have to say for it.
I kind of think it's also partially like money driven actually. Like how they decide to release the extra box for Divas first before set 10 actually came by.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I'm assuming Bushiroad's probably just like, yo, we got lollies for sale. Who the fuck's not gonna buy this shit? Lollies.
Well, Alex sure would.
Huh?
I wouldn't.
No, come on, it's I Know Mermaids, man.
I didn't buy it.
That's because you're gay.
Want to fight? Alright, anyways, moving on.
Or I don't know, you like dragons.
I like swimming.
What? Oh, you like free? Okay. All right, next question from Lee K. Yang. Yo, guys, what do you think of the new Aqua Force card, Ace card, Tetra Dragon? Do you think it's OP?
Nope.
Well, we just finished reading the effect like earlier. I think it's just like another Descendant or Raging Form kind of thing, but
No, it's nothing like any of those.
it's a restanding unit.
No, it's nothing like Raging Form. Raging Form is a good card, and so is Descendant.
It's to gain power or to gain some sort of damage thing.
Yeah, but then like Tetra Drive Dragon doesn't actually gain anything. Although like the deck doesn't use Counterblast at all, so the 2 Counterblasts might as well be like 0 Counterblast.
So the thing it pushes your climb into like the 5th attack now.
Yeah, basically it's just trying to make you not go Glory Maelstrom and hope you get crits and they can't perfect guard it.
Well, I wouldn't say it's bad. I think it's pretty like standard as well to get like another restanding thing in a different way, but I don't know how it's gonna impact Aqua Force too much. Like, it feels like I would play the same amount as Descendant. Like I would play 2 of it in the Aqua Force deck. That's how I feel. Because I feel like Maelstrom is so much better. Like the effects for Maelstrom and stuff whatnot is really good.
Anyway, let's go on.
I've been here before.
What first got you guys into playing card games?
Card games or Vanguard?
Card games.
Card games?
I think we answered this one
Yeah.
before.
I am a neat. Not really. I just like playing cards. So yeah, we play cards. When you're a kid, you play cards. You play Yu-Gi-Oh when you're a kid. When you grow up, you think Yu-Gi-Oh's gay, and then you realize Yu-Gi-Oh is
It's a cool game.
It's fine. It doesn't really matter because you know.
And then when you grow up again, you realize Yu-Gi-Oh is a shitty game.
And then you realize social norms are like whatever. To be honest, if you're having fun with it, it doesn't really matter if like all the popular kids are like you're such a nerd, because like even if you like you start gelling your like claying your hair and bought like $1,000 worth of like clothing, they're still not gonna be your friend. So yeah,
Did you answer the question?
yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we played card games as a kid.
We didn't. We chose not to go Namor level 800.
Okay, I don't think that's a good thing to say, but basically we didn't fall into the trap of being
Well, we did what we
normal.
like, basically.
Yeah, you just do what you want and not be
normal things.
Come on.
Okay, although this is disclaimer though, we're not telling you go do whatever you want, because that could end poorly. So this video has no impact on your choices in life. I'll just tell you that.
Why are we suddenly taught a life lesson?
We have taught a life
Okay, anyway. But yeah, basically, yeah, I was kind of a nerd or otaku for quite a long time, and then it just kind of perked up my interest after a while in high school. Like, my friend just came up one day and was like, yo, let's start a Yu-Gi-Oh team, and I was like, why the fuck not?
Yo, let's swear. Yo, kids, think of the kids.
Think of the kid.
Think of the
What?
kids. Yo, I only swear when I'm drunk, because like I have barely any self-control.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I swear so much.
I never noticed that.
Dude, I don't swear at all.
Alright.
Dunking is not a swear.
Okay.
Which is better, Vanguard or Waste? Alright, so this question I remember stirred up a lot of conversations between Amulet and I. So I'm just going to easily answer this question. If you like anime, Waste is better. And if you don't care as much, Vanguard is better. Simply because Waste is sold on fan base. If you put Vanguard creatures in Waste, no one's gonna play Waste. And if you put Waste anime girl lollies in Vanguard, people would play Vanguard more. It's probably the truth, and Bushiroad knows it. So overall,
Yeah, that's how they do their English release.
yeah, they just release all like the most
All the popular stuff.
Yeah, first they released like Sword Art Online, and then they released like
Miku?
Project Diva.
Project, huh?
Oh yeah, Madoka and like Project Diva.
Madoka, Sword Art, and Project Diva. Yo, all the monies.
Yo, easy money, right? So yeah, if you gameplay wise, they're about the same. One is like you need to flip more cards off the top of your deck,
Yeah.
and one is you need to flip less.
And like, for people who keep saying they don't understand how the game works and they watch our Waste videos, please go like back to the tutorial. Like, I'm serious, I don't want to like explain. Yeah, flips their ears.
It's by night.
Yeah, I don't want to explain like if you find the game confusing, it's because you don't know the rules. Then no brainer, right? Like, go learn the rules if you want to like understand how the game like actually works. But like, I mean, effects wise, I don't blame you guys. But yeah. What got you into Vanguard? Chan, what got you into Vanguard? Was it anime?
I watched the anime like the first day it came out, and we bought the trial decks and we played Vanguard, and then we liked it. We knew it was a derp fest game, so we just continued to derp with it until now.
I just bought into it when I was really bored one summer, and we decided to start a new card game, and basically that was how I got into Vanguard. And back then, Vanguard was retardedly cheap.
Yeah, it was so cheap. Like, you could buy your box and then, like...
No, because you can build your deck with 2 trial decks.
Yeah.
That was the main thing.
Or, like, 1 trial deck.
Okay, yeah, actually, Kagero was pretty good.
Kagero was like 1 trial deck is pretty decent. But you would get 2 just for extra overlords. So.
And Gokus.
Gokus are good.
Alright, what deck do you mostly play in Vanguard? Eradicators.
Eradicators! What about them?
Oh, what decks do you mostly play in Vanguard?
Eradicators!
Bermudas, and I think those are like the 2 things I
Eradicators!
Eradicator!
Chan, I started playing Waste and got a good red-yellow Excel World deck and wanted to keep a few things. Know a few things. What's your favorite Excel World build and how did you guys meet and how did you start playing card games?
Okay, so the first question I'm not going to answer because I don't like Excel World. I do not like Waste, and I do not do either of those things at the same time. So, how do we meet each other?
How did we meet each other, Chan?
I went to Willie's place.
Was that how I met you?
I think so.
No, man. Really?
Marketing.
No way, no way.
No, he wasn't in Mario.
The first time I met you has to be a duel. No, I'm serious. It has to be a duel. That's how I met you.
No way.
No. No, because remember when I started Yu-Gi-Oh?
No.
Okay, if I remember when Aaron started Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes.
Yes.
I was with him.
Yeah, and I was at Willie's house.
Really?
We went at lunch and we played Yu-Gi-Oh! And
I
then
met you in Lansdowne.
probably met me on Lansdowne too.
Probably met you in the duel.
That sounds so anime.
Had a duel of friendship. I ran spellcasters.
Our Kizuna and shit. Yo, man, Unbreakable Kizuna. Anyways, so we're just friends. We went to the same high school and stuff, but we're not in the same grade. He's 1 year old. We're 1 year older.
Yeah, I'm 1 year older.
Yeah, Emila's 1 year older than me, so yeah. And how do we start playing card games?
I think we explained that.
Yeah, we explained that already. But just to recap, you play card games as a kid, and if you don't fall into the social norm of saying card games is for losers, you're never gonna have friends.
Not really. People can grow out of card games too.
No, I know. I mean, like, if you don't care about that, you just continue playing.
I guess that's kind of true.
I
guess if your hobbies don't really stray off what you usually like, then I guess people just keep doing what they like, right?
Yo, does it look like this Haru has teeth?
God damn.
God damn it, man. Stop playing with Harls.
Alright. No, I'm not gonna quit because of break rides. That's an easy question.
Yep. Alright, second, starting from loadless. Simon Lee, Chan and Alway, what decks do you play in Vanguard and Waste for? Eradicators!
Eradicators! So yeah, that's... And for Waste, I play Noise.
And it's simple gear for people who don't know yet.
Okay, so basically, I play a brain dead ramming deck, but at the same time, it takes about as much brain power and skill as any normal deck does. People just complain about it because they're salty about their like $400 like signed waifu deck, and my deck costs like what, like $20?
Well, you know, people just don't like getting ducks killed.
Yeah, they just don't like getting
they don't like their waifu getting killed by ducks.
They don't like getting rammed because they think the game takes a lot more skill than it actually does, which is really silly, in my opinion. So,
because I guess ramming kind of reveals how stupid the game can be.
Yeah, like basically the game at its core, it relies on ramming. If you don't, like, I'm doing what everyone else is doing. I'm just doing it faster than they are. Instead of all your fancy stuff, I'm just gonna take my card, turn it upside down, and watch you cry about it.
And get Rushart. What do I play in Waste? I play Jacapple. Probably many people know this already. I play Nanoha. What else do I play? Let me check.
Rewrite, but that shit got banned. It's about to.
What else do I play? I think that's a lot. Actually, I play a lot of different decks. Because I always borrow people's deck and play around with it. But like those are the main decks I play, so I think I'll just stop at that. Alright, next question from Naruto for Dabo. Hey Chan, with Daikaizero and its skills to negate perfect guards. Oh, this question.
Yeah, that's this question again.
Okay. Should I keep reading it? I should keep reading it. It dry checks a grade 3, and could we solve this problem with placing like 3 perfect guards on Guardian Circle, and even if they check 2 grade 3s, one of them still works? Because we played 3 perfect guards, can we even do that? Yes, you could, but you wouldn't.
Basically, if you are super far ahead, like they just go Yusha, slapped everything in, it has like 50 critical and like 20 million power, then like go for it, right? Just put down the 3 perfect guards. Generally,
you'll probably get killed by the weird guards after if that happens.
Well, like that's actually not true, because like when what I think about Daikaiser is that you're probably not gonna attack with rear guards too often,
Really?
Yeah, because you probably have them at
do
3.
it after your Vanguard.
No, they're probably gonna be at 3 and like.
Oh, you want to stuck them.
Like, cause
that kind of makes sense.
No, cause then like you just ride Dai Kaiser and go Yusha, right? You immediately break ride when you get to level 3. So then your opponent's probably like 3 damage, 3-4 damage. You're like one critical guys aren't gonna do much. So let's take it. It's like free damage.
Actually, but if you don't push, they'll always be ahead of you.
No, if they're at 3, you go Dai Kaiser, go into something like Dai Yusha. You have 3 critical. Hit them, you win.
I guess so.
Yeah, that's basically how it's gonna go.
And actually, wouldn't dropping 3 PG be like actually smart?
It would be a smart idea, but do you have 3 PGs is the question, right? Like,
that's true.
Generally, like if you're in the perfect scenario where you do have the 3 perfect guard and you're going to lose to a strat like that, then of course you would do 3 perfect guard because the skill removes 1 card from the Guardian Square.
I just kind of don't like the idea of dragging the game too long like that, because like if you keep
It
people
doesn't.
at
You just
3,
get to level 3 and then you break ride with Go Yusha.
oh yeah, so assuming you get to do it fast.
Well, like no, in a normal game, you just go to grade 3, you ride Dai Kaiser, and then you just go Yusha break ride because you're gonna play like 2-3 Go Yushas.
Oh, that's true. That's pretty fast actually.
You
If you just go Yusha.
Yeah, because like your deck doesn't care about advantage at all.
Yeah.
So you just go like Go Yusha and like remove all the things that give you all the effects that you need, and then like you just pump power and crit and you smash them.
But yeah, I don't know. Most of the time, you wouldn't really consider phone 3. Like it's really rare. In fact, if you even had 3 in the first place,
Yeah, you
and
probably
6
won.
cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you need 3 perfect guards and 3 other cards.
Like honestly, if like the other guy played a normal ratio deck, I would just throw 1 PG. Honestly.
Yeah, but
Like,
then like you never know what they're playing.
Yeah.
So, which is kind of weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if they like have a lot of PGs, then I guess you kind of have to throw at least 2 maybe.
Yeah. All right, so Draco Blader, right? Yeah. No, wait, no.
Goop digger ass.
Oh, wait, no. He tried to answer the guy's question.
Oh, okay, I see. Drago
Draco
Waiters.
What do you guys think about Yu-Gi-Oh compared to Vanguard? What do you think about Luck, Chan? How do you look when you're wasted? I am. Wasted
You already showed your waist. How
you
you
didn't
look
have
wasted.
to picture it because I was pretty wasted. Yeah, my eyes were closed for like majority of the time. So, what do you think about Luck? Luck is a fair mechanic. It's kind of just an annoying thing. In the sense, you can say if you're about to die, it gives you an extra 10k shield because you don't have to block a rear guard.
Better Megan Colony.
It's a better mega colony. Is basically what it is. So
It's pretty good.
It
pushes the game. It pushes like the ability makes the deck pretty decent tier,
yeah,
but not like top. I think.
Yeah, it just makes it a little bit more annoying. So, what do you think about Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh is an expensive game, and all like the gangster kids play Yu-Gi-Oh. So, yeah, don't mess.
Steal for Yu-Gi-Oh?
They steal
Yu-Gi-Oh?
for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, man.
We went to the regionals once, and there was a shootout, right?
What?
What?
Yeah,
At
remember
Yu-Gi-Oh?
the one where we had the pot of duel, and when Ben's Mirror Force got jacked, there was a shootout, wasn't there?
No,
Yo, that's
that
not
guy
so.
threw a chair, that's it.
Oh, really? No, I'm pretty
Yo,
sure
man,
there was
you
a
made it sound so
I'm
hardcore.
pretty sure there was a shootout once. There was a shootout at the regionals before.
Probably, but not here. I don't
Yeah.
remember
Yo,
one.
that's hella ghetto.
And then once this kid said his deck was stolen, and then he called the police, and they had to check everyone leaving, and then it was in his bag. I know, right? So yeah,
that's hilarious.
that's why I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. There's too much drama related to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I should say, expensive game to get started, expensive game to even play, and if you don't have an expensive deck, you don't really stand a chance.
And people got like pepper sprayed.
kinda that
People
simple.
got pepper sprayed in the mall.
Yeah, the mall.
Yeah, and in the malls, people got pepper sprayed because they stole cards and shit.
Holy shit.
It's hilarious. Anyways,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
moving-
is serious business.
Anyways, for myself, we kind of tried that. It didn't work.
Well, what do you? Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh.
No,
Oh, yeah, for yourself,
for
you-
myself.
yeah.
Do it drunk first, 2 opinions. We tried to do that, but I think I took it too far. Had a lot of shots. Okay, more things about anything. Hero being himself, I guess. More about Hero, more about other people. So these aren't actually questions. So
Yeah.
we'll move right on. Show me more. Lots of putting in Diarman run instead of Raging Form. Diarman's not that good. He's a 10k. isn't
And
he?
if you play Raging Form, you basically have to play 4.
Yeah.
Because if you don't play 4, you might not ever trigger the effect.
Also,
Which you don't really want to risk.
Diaramund is not even that good. It's like when this card attacks you and kills something, you have plus 5k to itself.
Is it the Witch?
No, it's a knight. It's a Cursed Lancer. Cursed Lancer.
Oh,
Diaramund.
okay.
It's
Just
a
gain
promo.
5k?
I think it's just game 5k. No, I read it before. I know it's not good. It's worth like $40 because it's a PR and it's really hard to get. But like, no, we would not put Diaramund instead of Raging Form. Raging Form is just infinitely better.
I see.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Raging form is really good.
So Subdongo, that's 10 week one. Subdongo. I'll come to Singapore one time and we can play some ZX.
Teehee.
Teehee.
Is it Ryan thing? Actually, I don't know. I don't know.
He's,
I don't know what it's from actually.
He's Singapore. He's a Singaporean, so I don't know what he watches and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Galaxia 405. Got a few questions I'm curious to ask what you think. What do you guys think of the top deck at the Players World National this year? Oh, you answered this before. I'll answer it again. What are you doing? Stop attacking me with my own horrors. Get my secret army out. How well do you think the Daigo special set will do in the English meta with Sanctuary Guard Dragon? Bad. It's
bad in
Japanese. So worth.
It's bad in Japanese, so why would it ever be bad in English?
I also hate the idea how you have to buy a special set to get the trial deck.
Yeah.
So like if you want more than one, it's kind of stupid. You gotta buy the whole thing.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts as to Majesty is currently doing better than in Japan than in DN? And DN doing better in English than Majesty.
DN's not that good anymore, but Majesty Lord Blaster will always be good because it has +1 crit. And the +1 crit makes it a long way. Like your 13k Vanguard doesn't really make a difference.
Well, the +1 crit is more like you get to like cheese your opponent.
Yeah, it's more important than the restanding ability because there's a lot more cards that restand right now that have like limitless.
Well, I should say Majesty is just more like a
cheese.
If I sack, I win kind of thing.
Yeah, but then
it's easier to win.
It's kind of like Vanguard in general, though.
Yeah, it's really base. Like if you get criticals, you literally win.
And what did I think about the junior player you top with Dai Kaiser and Enigman? I love that deck. I think it's really clever. He runs 15 grade 3s, so that's pretty sick.
Oh, I looked at it. It's actually not that bad too. I think.
I'm gonna make a similar build. I like it a lot. Mad respect for that guy. Seichan Alley, can you bring card fights with witty commentary? First of all, I never did commentary with Amulet.
Wait, where are you reading this?
This one.
Adam Choi. What an ace spiker.
There's a Sao thing? I didn't read it. One sec. I'm gonna finish this one first.
Would it be possible to get a shout out? Shout out for Ace Spiker 15.
Woo! I don't know how to do this properly. Okay. Can you
we're not used to this.
So, yes, we can, but no one watches it, so it's kind of not on the to-do list because
Sao deck.
Yeah. Anyways,
we have all the decks. Like honestly.
Essentially, the reason why we don't do as much waste is because the demand for it is not high enough, and if the demand's not high enough, we have to use our time. And if we use our time and the demand's not high enough, if you guys take marketing, that's not good for the money.
It's okay. I'll try and commit to like and get all the waste profiles done before
I'm making
summer
end.
No, because why are you eating my Haro, man?
Haro's eating me.
No, man, stop mouth to mouth with this shit.
Yo, Haros. Could you make a video of thoughts about both Carpet Vanguard and Voice Force Japanese bandlets and meta analysis?
Yeah,
probably.
Yes, we could.
Oh, hey, this is the guy who bought my cards. I just realized.
Oh.
He's the guy who bought all my Sao cards. Anyways.
But yeah, I'll work on the waste profile because I actually have access to a lot of decks while I'm here. So that's why I actually probably take time one day to just do it all. Adam Choi, okay?
Around time. Oh shit, it's been so long.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can keep recording.
Okay. Could you guys bring back Card Fight with the witty commentary? Sure.
I think we answered this too.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
basically kind of hard. Well, we could do it, but like it's hard to find good players with good plays and witty plays.
Like, Vanguard is really boring if you watch one person who know what they're doing and the other person's kind of just like.
Because the thing is,
who gets a lot of
the guy who wins at a tournament
probably
is not the guy who's the best at Vanguard. It's the guy who's best at getting triggers in Vanguard, which is essentially the best player in a way.
But then, like, if you mean like actual things like a witty play, like, I don't know, like.
No, the thing is just witty play.
Actual skill is really rare to come from
like it's necessary, but the thing is, people who get triggers will outwit them. Oh, they'll get outplayed by triggers in a sense. We'll try to do it. Like, we'll try to find something to record. Like, are we gonna record team tournaments?
If we can.
Let's record it.
Probably can't, but
yeah.
What are your thoughts on a Lukia reverse deck that top Japanese national? I'm gonna say it's Vanguard, and anything can top in Vanguard.
I'm gonna say the deck is quite good too, which basically makes a good candidate to top Vanguard because it's pretty consistent as well.
If it's a decent deck and it runs critical triggers, anything can top.
Like I think anything in the new Vanguard metas, like set 10 onwards, everything is like playable.
Yeah.
Like as long as you got the upgrade, basically everything is playable. I mean, like Granblue was shit before.
And now it's really good, apparently.
But remember, one time in the North America, Grand Blue topped a regional.
Whatever.
And how do we explain it in the Overlord DN meta?
12 criticals.
Yes, 12 criticals. And you know, I checked this guy's deck too. He ran 12 criticals.
Of course. You only play Grand Blue to play 12 criticals. That's like
No. I'm talking about the nuclear R.
Oh, okay.
He played 12 criticals.
Well, that explains a lot, doesn't it?
I guess it does.
So, shout out to my team, Cardfight Mafia. Hey, Cardfight Mafia!
Cardfight Mafia! Sounds badass in a way. Not really.
I don't really like it.
I don't know.
Anyways, so yeah. Best of luck to your performance in Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Hashtag-
Oh, that's where the Grand Blue topped.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Atlanta.
Okay. So your team sucks.
You should run Grand Blue.
Okay, what do you think about English Waste? English Waste is basically the same as Japanese
Oh, we
Waste.
kind of said this too. It's money making.
It's the same set. They have the same cards. It's just that one is getting released slower than the other. So if you want to play a set, it's the same. There's no difference. In Waste, it doesn't really matter what your opponent's playing. You can just like ram them to death. There's no deck that you cannot ram to death, basically. So yeah, essentially in Waste, it doesn't matter what you're playing against. It's more like you're playing with yourself, because you know.
Well, the best thing people can do is counters.
Yeah, the most interaction people have is like counter, but like even in Vanguard, like you can like get your whole field destroyed. I know it's just like Wing Slayer. I know.
Wing Slayer.
Wing Slayer's a good card. Anyway, so I think it's better to play the Japanese one because
I think it's definitely better like play Japanese, because English I feel like it's a really dead ending.
Yeah, it's
like,
too slow.
They're not gonna get the licensings for everything. Licenses. Licensing.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's really hard. That's why if you want to play Waste and you want to play series you like, you should keep with Japanese, because it will be updated for sure, as long as the company is alive.
I do not think the end is good in the current Japanese meta, because it's too bad compared to all the other good things. Moving on. Can you make a Revengers deck list? Probably can do soon or later. Do you guys play
Side Joker? I Extreme. I Stream. Is Extreme.
Okay.
Oh, it is Extreme. Okay. Do you play Pokemon TCG? No.
Moving on.
Maybe.
Hi.
Sup.
Chan, what are kind of...
Eradicators!
Moving on. Hi.
Football team now.
Is it?
Sounds like one, the way we say it.
Okay.
Except we're not Spike.
Will you guys be doing more deck profiles? Of course we will. And how, Amulet and Chan, are you guys doing well?
Well, we're doing
Amulet
well.
is really itchy.
Yeah, I'm really itchy, and this guy's like NTRing my Haros.
I like Haros. Okay, noobing it up 01.
You guys are amazing. Thank you, random.
Thank you, random person. I love you too. How old are you all? I am 19.
Turning 21.
20. I am turning 20. So we are all young kids.
Do you ever go on Cardfight? No, we do not.
Alright, this was a thing that someone asked me about. None of us play online card games. One, because we do bala for that! And the second thing is that I find the online things really clunky. So that's why I don't play online. So if anyone is like DIS anyone, it's not us. Don't worry. Like unless
I don't really play the. I don't really play the online thing. I just don't play it because like it's really hard to work with. Like I don't like the system. It's really bang. Oh, I said Chinese, didn't I? It's really annoying.
Bang.
Yeah. So and basically, since I have a deck in front of me, I might as well just play the deck.
Two-baller!
And I could just call up my friends from like next door.
Two-baller! Essentially, that's what we mean. We're two-baller.
Yeah.
We answered this.
Says the guy who's.
Shout out to my team. What? What'd you say? You want to fight?
Fight?
Want to fight? I'll fight you.
Fight off screen.
Okay. Would you like to do a shout out for my team, who consists of a bunch of people? Unless you made it ready, we didn't pay attention.
Well, TT7.
Here's your shout out.
Yes.
TT7! And whatnot. So,
what's TT? Oh.
Essentially, other people would leave an annotation, but I think we're too tarded for that. So.
No, maybe we'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll try to do it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Team TCG Triangle.
Nubatama is but no, it's not. The thing about Nubatama is, if you're not playing against a top tier deck, it's really good. But if you're playing against a top tier deck, it sucks.
And in that sense, it's balanced.
In that sense, it's balanced because if you play against Eradicators, your starter's gonna die, and then you're gonna have no way of removing their hand. And then if
unless you put two, but it can still die.
And then, like, even still, they can just kill all your other things that remove their hand. The only thing that cannot be stopped is Hakagure, which is okay, I guess. And,
basically, it's balanced because they kind of separate the effects into like
several cards now.
Yeah, it's
versus
2
one.
effects rather than 1 effect,
Yeah.
which is interesting. And also,
But
if
since
you
you
play,
have the old cards from set 1, that honestly makes it really good already.
and if you're playing this, the second top tier, which is Gold Paladin.
Well, they don't give a fuck because they're like, YOLO.
Yo, I'm just gonna get some more free cards
I'll
off the
play
top of my deck.
all the cards in my hand. Let me play my Sun Galmor.
Let's play that
Plus
Garmor,
five,
give
plus
me that plus
five.
5. And then you kind of lose from there. And if you're playing against Shadow Paladin, they really don't care. They kind of do both, so.
Well, they eat their shit anyway, so
Yeah.
they don't really care.
They don't care. Like, Shadow Paladin just doesn't care, so.
Play my Bastard Dark Revenger again.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's like free killing.
Oh my god, that's horrible. Okay, so in your opinion, what new clan or sub-clan is just kind of based on milling cards from an opponent? It would be too broken, honestly. If a clan had ability to mill, it would be too good.
Milling cards from your opponent deck.
That's really broken because like the game.
That's like killing your triggers in a
Yeah,
way.
it kills triggers and it kills grade 3s. It ruins consistency, and I don't think that Bushiroad would ever put that in. So yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, hand destruction was already like.
Yeah, hand destruction was like a huge.
Bringing it back was like.
A scary thing to do. They actually made it really balanced.
But they made it balanced, so it's kind of fair.
In your opinion, on the set 11 Aquaforce ride chain.
There's a ride chain?
There's a ride chain.
I have never heard of
Never
this.
heard of it either. Next!
Next, sorry.
Sorry, man.
I know he isn't
I
part,
think
but you should. Oh yeah.
We can't do that because we already had it and I was wasted. How long have I known
And
Amulet?
actually, we're not the hosts.
Grade 9. Grade 9, I think. Grade 8? 10?
Oh yeah.
10.
Are you sure it's not 12?
No.
No, definitely no.
I know. How could you be in grade 12 and I be in grade...
11? Because that's when I played YGO again.
Nah, I think we met at like grade 10.
Okay, we probably met
Sure,
earlier
earlier.
before.
Probably earlier. Anyways, so we've known each other for a good while, so. Can you post
Okay.
more Vanguard? Do you find better Revengers or Liberators? I like Revengers better.
I think I like Revengers better too, just because they're more badass and.
Why is
cool
Hero
looking, but-
so cool?
I mean, Liberators are good, are cool too. That's cool, Hero.
That's cool. Yeah. Anyways, moving
My
on.
friends and I love watching it. Awesome.
Awesome.
Evan.
How do you read this? Kamer.
Thoughts on
I don't-
Revengers Shadowpound? It's a good deck. It's kind of like there's a spectrum, alright? On one side of the spectrum, there's Eradicators. On the second side of the spectrum, there's Royal... that's fine, don't worry. There's Gold Paladins. No, I can just speed to the Metro. There's the Gold Paladins, and then in the middle, there's Shadow Paladins. So, essentially, it's just an amazing deck with... You can tutor for cards, you can get power, you can restand, you can kill stuff, so it's like jack of all trades kind of deck. Favorite playmat, the Purple Witch. The Marissa mat, I like that one too, but I like my Flander one the best. It's the girl in the chains, if you didn't know.
I like my bikini mat.
Hey, it's a Chan! Oh, wait, no.
Sorry.
Oh, never mind, it doesn't.
Yeah, fuck you, man. Yeah, I like my bikini mat. I also like my cat mat, which I want. Yeah, the Sayori one. Where are the 2 cats?
Oh, pff, those are cat people.
Okay, fine. Nekomimi.
Yeah, the cat people.
I like
man.
my cat girls.
Yes, okay. Anyways, moving on, that's an awkward topic.
Biggest fan.
Hi. I'm your biggest fan too.
What are your thoughts on reverse Dayusha?
I thought it was a cross-side of Great Dayusha, did you know that?
I thought so too,
I
but
didn't
they
want
made it 2 cross rides.
It's like Dark Greymon.
I know,
and
right?
Metal Greymon. It's just like that, alright?
Now we just need a boost. Okay, really good. I think. Like honestly, it's like Seal on steroids, but
Yeah.
like better in a way.
It's better and worse because you lose two.
Just
good
think of it
attacks.
as everything on your field plus 10k.
Just think of all your cards
but
in the
with
front
no, you
row.
don't have boost anymore.
Yeah, everything in your front row gets plus 10k, and then
Yeah.
two units cannot boost.
But
Just
like
think
in
of
this format, since a lot of shit can hit 11 and higher,
it doesn't matter.
it doesn't really
it's
matter
pretty
that
good.
much.
Yeah. So, hi.
Hi. Maximilian Head. Do you think Goddess of Eclipse Foam? Oh.
I wouldn't say Eclipse Moon.
Eclipse Moon?
I wouldn't say Eclipse. I would say New Moon.
Eclipse.
I would
They
say
already
New
have
Moon.
New Moon.
No, they don't. It's Full Moon.
Isn't the New Moon the first one?
The Hawk?
Yeah.
No, it's just God Hawk Ishibyoshi.
Oh. The one-
Yeah. Goddess was a
it's
crescent.
crescent and half?
Crescent full half.
No, actually, New Moon's okay.
I would
Actually,
say
no.
New Moon. I wouldn't say Eclipse because you have to put the sun in there, and then it'd be like a cross ride of like
But
Amaterasu
that's
and
true.
Tsukiyomi. Because an eclipse has to deal with the sun and the moon. So
Yeah.
I think it would be Full Moon.
Oh, could just make it a dark version. That sounds pretty cool.
Reboss. Anyways, what do you think of Wolfang Liver Garmor
Should
been
have cross ride.
No, it should not have been a
No, I
cross
don't think
ride.
so.
I don't think so.
I don't actually like cross rides that
Cross
much.
rides aren't fun.
Yeah.
They're not really fun.
No, they're really slow. That's
Yeah.
kind of the main thing.
Are you
But
looking
they
to play
release a
Magic
lot.
in the future more? I always play Magic, dude. Okay, I gotta
And I
ask
gotta
where Anil was
ask-
born, but I didn't ask where he lived.
Born?
Where are you born?
Where am I born? Probably the same place you're born.
HK?
Yeah, HK.
I'm born HK.
We're Hong Kong people.
We're Hong Kong people.
Yeah.
Which is the hottest art, Vanguard art? Alright, I'll leave it to you. You and
Hottest
your lollies.
Vanguard art. Pacifica!
That's awesome.
uh,
Gauntlet Buster Dragon!
what's another really cool art? I don't know actually.
Oh, if you mean
I honestly like my
Yo,
Bermudas.
if you say hottest VG art, I'm gonna say Ren.
Ren.
Ren in the lab coat ponytail. Not even gonna go on this topic, moving on.
I like Astro.
Hamlet's voice does not match with him, just saying. I know, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys.
We get that a lot.
I have low voice, so can't do much.
What was the most rage-inducing match you have ever been? Could be any card game.
Oh, easy. There was one time when this guy was so corner, I attacked him 4 times in one turn with Spectral Duke and everything. He healed 4 times. That was a great game, guys. It was so cool. Weird guard attack. Oh, heal trigger. Spectral attack. Heal trigger. Spectral attack again. Heal trigger. I'm like, alright, I got 1 attack left. You still have no hand. You must be dead now.
You must have gotten a lot of
You must die now. And how do I hit him? Because I got draw triggers and shit, so I powered up to hit him, right? But anyway, I hit him. Heal trigger. I was like, man, fuck this game.
I played against a guy in Waste, and then he was trying to count his soul for a good 30 minutes. I conceded, flipped over his deck, and said, "You're a dumbass."
Waste? Oh, I took like 10 damage.
Oh, whatever, that's normal. That's nothing to me.
No, when my deck was like hella compressed.
Yeah. Who cares?
Every
Compression?
other game.
Yeah, it's like every other game.
Yeah, I know, right?
I want to see it.
I always take like 10 above.
Why don't you play Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm curious. I mean, I love Vanguard and Wiz, but Yu-Gi-Oh's kind of big, and I'm curious.
Oh, we're
We're here. Okay, I'll explain why. Because we're not the pioneers of Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, if we do another Yu-Gi-Oh channel, not like someone else we know already does that, it wouldn't be popular because there's like a bajillion other people doing it. So what makes us stand out from them? We don't have like the most bling bling decks, and we're also not like road corner people. So that's why I don't do Yu-Gi-Oh, and that's why I will
generally
never,
it's just because we don't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
like that too, but mainly because it's not something like, it's like saying if you started a Yu-Gi-Oh channel today, it wouldn't be as popular because every other person's doing Yu-Gi-Oh. But since we did Vanguard when it first came out, we're like the original people who did it. Like one of them at least. I know there's a few are earlier than us.
What do you guys think of Spike Brother in the current meta?
Hashtag YOLO deck. Moving on.
Which is Aqua Force deck do you play in the current meta?
Oh, I think we only have one deck still, don't we? This is a Maelstrom.
There's like 2, but I don't like either. I like Maelstrom
It's
better.
Mail and Glory Mail, right? Because they're
No,
different
they're
decks.
using the new shit now, where
Oh.
you don't do a bunch of attacks anymore.
Oh, you're using new shit
You're
in
doing
Glory,
like
right?
you just attack higher.
Yeah, I like the traditional attack a lot of times.
Yeah, I like Maelstrom.
What are your opinions, questions on...
Metatron Angel Feathers.
Oh, what are your thoughts?
Metatron Angel Feathers. Glass
I-
Cannon YOLO. That's
I-
kind of what I think of it sometimes.
I like the art.
Like they hit for 1 billion, but they can't really sustain themselves sometimes a lot of
I
times.
like the name.
I
Crimson
proved that to
Impact.
one of my friend actually. He said his deck was very sustainable with Angel Feathers. I proved him wrong with 10 games of victory.
I like the word Crimson Impact.
Oh, I like level 2 and the level 1, but
Yeah,
I don't like the level 3.
I don't like level 3 either. I like
The
level
level
2.
3 is like a late, like some Obasan.
Yeah. What do you think of Dragonic Lawkeeper? Hella cool card, but
I thought his head was like his chest or some shit.
oh yeah, and then I pointed out that there was a head.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think Bushiroad is going over crossfights? No, because crossfights need to exist, or else things will be really weird.
I think it's like the only other balance between, like if you're not playing R type thing, you're basically playing cross right now.
and if you're not playing either, you're probably losing.
then
so.
or your Vanguard has to be extremely good
Yeah.
and 10k to actually keep up.
Yeah. What are your favorite ride clans? I mean, oh, ride chains. My bad, I can't read.
Chains.
I like. Oh, I like Magatsu chain. The one where you get 2 units and then they disappear.
That's a pretty sick chain.
That one is really cool. I like that one the most.
I like Seal.
Lame.
Yo man, it's so good.
What cards would you consider your avatars? Gauntlet.
Trigger.
No, Gauntlet, Buster, Dragon. If I could choose a unit to get a crossfight, which would be Gauntlet, Buster, Dragon. Alright. Done.
If you choose a unit to get cross ride, wow, I don't
Pacifica
know.
cross ride gets a cross ride.
Yeah, man, I want double cross rides.
Yo, this is gonna happen.
I also want Dayusha to have a double cross ride.
Yeah, like cross ride. If you have great Dayusha and dark Dayusha in your soul, you become like giant golden Dayusha, and it's like grade 4 and has like base like 40k or something. Which would be really easy to do with Goyusha anyway.
Yeah.
One question.
I wouldn't mind another Pacific across ride.
What do you guys major in school? I'm in entrepreneurship.
I'm an accountant.
When did you get into TCGs? So the first one you played, Yu-Gi-Ons. Yu-Gi-Mons. Wow,
that's like Yu-Gi starter deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played Kaba starter deck. I thought it came with 3 blue eyes. I got gypped.
Yeah.
Gypped so hard.
I used my Dark Magician and trap holes, and in fact, Yu-Gi starter deck kind of sucked.
Yo, you can't trap up blue eyes because it's flying.
I know, right? I got gypped so many times.
I always said that. Anyways,
you're one of those asshole kids that told people you can't trap hole it.
Yo, man, it's a flying dragon. How can you trap all that shit?
And Evan Lim, I think you are the last person in this comment. And that is actually excellent because we need to rush.
Yeah, actually, this is perfect timing. So, that's our Q&A. I am sober. Amulet is sober. We have answered this. Sorry there was no Gauntlet basketball references, but I'm sure you guys...
Don't worry, you got Eradicators!
Eradicators! So yeah,
alright, see you next
time.